Hello, welcome back to World Fact Finder. In this episode, we will discuss 50 more facts to make you smarter every day. Ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Fight Club Premiere Audience Reaction. When Fight Club premiered at the 1999 Venice Film Festival, the audience booed it heavily. Ed Norton recalled that, during the commotion, Brad Pitt turned to him and said, "That's the best movie I'm ever going to be in." Number 2. After Stan Lee's death, it was revealed that the famous Marvel Comics writer had suffered elder abuse at the hands of various handlers and family members. They isolated him from other family members and dismissed his long-serving accountants, lawyers, and caretakers. Number 3. During the Apollo 13 mission, astronaut Jack Swigert realized he had forgotten to file his tax return. NASA reached out to the IRS, who granted him a deadline extension due to his status as out of the country. Number 4. In 2017, a 71-year-old Australian man named Bernard Gore was supposed to meet his wife and daughter at a mall in Sydney after running some errands. Instead, he exited through a door that led to a labyrinth of stairwells and was found dead 3 weeks later after failing to find his way out. Number 5. In 2016, Edgar Latulip, a man missing for nearly 30 years, was found alive and living just 80 miles from where he had disappeared. Latulip helped solve his own case by telling a social worker that he had a flashback and remembered his name. He had disappeared in 1986 at the age of 21, reportedly suffering from major memory loss due to a head injury. Number 6. Teen escapes serial killer's captivity. Serial killer Richard Evonitz kidnapped, assaulted, and subjected 15-year-old Kara Robinson from South Carolina to an 18-hour ordeal in 2002. She escaped his captivity by manipulating him into lowering his guard. She subsequently helped police identify him by memorizing key details of her surroundings. Number 7. A single direct shell from a North Korean 155mm gun battery struck the USS Wisconsin in 1952. Although the damage was minimal, Wisconsin retaliated with all 9 of its Mark 7 16-inch guns, completely obliterating the North Korean battery. A nearby escort ship humorously signaled, "Temper, temper." Number 8. Iceberg lettuce consists of 96% water, giving it virtually no nutritional value and providing only trace amounts of vitamins and minerals. Number 9. The 2nd century Roman Emperor Hadrian, during a fit of rage, once stabbed a slave in the eye with a pen. After calming down and feeling remorseful, he called the slave and offered him anything as compensation. The slave replied, "I just want my eye back." Number 10. Jack Black didn't learn to play the guitar until he was 23 years old. His friend Kyle Gass taught him in exchange for food, mostly from the fast food chain Jack in the Box. Number 11. Disney tried trademarking SEAL Team 6. The Walt Disney Company attempted to trademark the name SEAL Team 6 the day after the raid that killed Osama bin Laden. Number 12. Early TV remotes operated with a spring-loaded hammer that struck a solid aluminum rod, emitting an ultrasonic frequency. These devices required no batteries. Number 13. Mozart, who died at 35, composed 800 pieces of music, averaging 22 pieces per year throughout his life. Number 14. In Austin, Texas, it was legal to build apartments without windows until April 2024. and landlords frequently neglected to mention this in advertisements. Number 15. Male peacocks create fake mating calls to appear more popular and therefore increase their chances of attracting females. Number 16. Accidental invention of DJ scratching. When Grand Wizard Theodore was playing records loudly in 1975, he invented DJ scratching. His mother scolded him, causing him to accidentally hold the record still and move it back and forth. He liked the sound and developed it into scratching. Number 17. In 2001, King Mswati III of Eswatini imposed a ban on sex with girls under 18. 2 months later, he married his 9th wife, who was 17, and fined himself 1 cow for breaking the law. In 2005, he repealed the law to marry another 17-year-old, and 3 months later, he married an 18-year-old. Number 18. A study found that women's pockets across 80 pairs of jeans are generally half the size of men's pockets for the same brand. Only 40% of them can comfortably fit an iPhone X, and only 10% can fit a full hand, while 100% of men's jeans can fit either of them. Number 19. Japan's monarchy is the oldest continuous hereditary monarchy in the world, recognizing 126 monarchs and dating back to February 11th, 660 BCE, with mythical beginnings. However, the current dynasty lacks a family name and is simply known as the Imperial House. Number 20. Randy Savage, aka Macho Man, died from a heart attack while driving with his wife. An autopsy revealed that his coronary artery was 90% blocked. Number 21. Kevin Costner tried Tombstone blacklisting. After Kevin Costner declined the lead role in Tombstone to develop what became the film Wyatt Earp, he attempted to blacklist Tombstone by commandeering every Western costume in Hollywood. Despite this, Tombstone was better received and made more money than Wyatt Earp on a smaller budget. Number 22. The codes that allow the President of the United States to authorize a nuclear attack are printed on a plastic card nicknamed the Biscuit. The President is expected to carry the biscuit at all times. Number 23. Due to a dysfunction of the ABCCII gene, the majority of Asians produce significantly less body odor than other populations. Number 24. Chinstrap penguins take more than 10,000 micronaps a day, each lasting an average of 4 seconds, resulting in over 11 hours of daily sleep. Number 25. In 2021, an organization called the TIP Project attempted to introduce American tipping practices into Japanese culture. The plan received severe backlash from locals, who considered the practice un-Japanese, leading to the project's abandonment in early 2023. Number 26. Bruce Lee's death from hyponatremia? Bruce Lee may have died from hyponatremia, a condition characterized by low sodium levels in the blood due to excessive water intake, according to a 2022 study. At the time of his death, Lee reportedly subsisted on a near-liquid diet, primarily consuming juices. Number 27. In 1973, British couple Maurice Bailey and his wife Marilyn survived 117 days lost at sea on an inflatable raft after a whale struck and sank their yacht. They managed to survive by constantly bailing water from the raft, collecting rainwater, and catching turtles, birds, and fish with their bare hands for food. Number 28. Zombie fires are forest fires that burn during the summer, remain underground throughout the winter, and resurface above ground in the spring. Number 29. Before its antitrust breakup, AT&T did not allow customers to use phones made by other companies, claiming such devices would degrade the network. Number 30. Wes Cherry, a bored summer intern, created Microsoft Solitaire. Despite its massive popularity as one of the most used Windows applications, Cherry received no royalties for his work. Number 31. Natasha Richardson's fatal ski accident. In 2009, popular actress Natasha Richardson, wife of actor Liam Neeson, fell while taking a skiing lesson. She initially refused medical help, but a few hours later, she complained of a headache. They took her to the hospital, where an epidural hematoma claimed her life shortly after. Number 32. When American and British generals demanded that the French unit liberating Paris be entirely white during World War II, they had to import a white French unit from Morocco. Spanish and Portuguese soldiers supplemented the unit, making it entirely white, but not entirely French. Number 33. Only 2 days before the D-Day landings, Charles de Gaulle, the leader of the Free French forces during World War II, received information about them. British and American leaders withheld the information longer, fearing the French could not keep the operation a secret. Number 34. Commotio cordis is a type of heart failure that occurs when a person is struck in the chest at precisely the wrong moment, disrupting the heart's electrical impulses. It affects heart rhythm and often results in death unless treated within a critical 3-minute window. Number 35. The International Space Station forbids alcohol not only to prevent intoxication or health risks, but also because alcohol is a volatile compound that could harm the ISS's water filtration system. NASA also bans mouthwash, aftershave, and perfumes for the same reason. Number 36. Cold War paratroopers carried nuclear bombs. During the Cold War, the U.S. Army trained elite soldiers to deploy nuclear weapons by hand. The U.S. Army equipped Special Forces paratroopers with special rigs to jump with bombs strapped to their chests. Number 37. Before 1922, no child with type 1 diabetes survived into adulthood. Number 38. Older Japanese paintings often depict women with black lips. Not for contrast, but to represent black teeth, which was a common custom at the time. Number 39. John Paul Scott escaped Alcatraz on December 16, 1962, and swam to Fort Point beneath the Golden Gate Bridge, where authorities found him hypothermic and exhausted. This is the only verified case of an inmate escaping and reaching shore by swimming. He was subsequently returned to Alcatraz. Number 40. Actor Robert Shaw, who played Quint in Jaws, died at the age of 51 while driving with his wife and son in Ireland. He suddenly became ill, stopped the car, got out, and collapsed on the roadside. Number 41. Naked Defender stuns Goths in 378 AD. The Goths, when besieging Constantinople in 378 AD, were stunned when one of the city's defenders stormed out completely naked, decapitated one of the attackers, and proceeded to drink blood from the severed neck. Number 42. Tossing puffin chicks off cliffs in Iceland is vital to their survival, as it helps them safely reach the ocean. Number 43. Roman Emperor Caligula used to torment his senators by forcing them to run in front of his chariot for miles. He was also so hairy that he made it a capital offense to mention goats in his presence. Number 44. Fleischhacker Pool in San Francisco, the largest swimming pool in the United States, was so vast that lifeguards needed rowboats to patrol it. Built in 1924, it measured 1,000 by 150 feet, contained 6.5 million gallons of water, and could accommodate 10,000 swimmers. In 1999, it was turned into parking for the zoo. Number 45. The Medallion Fund, a secretive hedge fund, has consistently outperformed the market with an average annual return of 62% over the past 30 years. Number 46. Pizza elite food in North Korea. Pizza is considered an elite food in North Korea, as most citizens cannot afford it. Kim Jong-il hired Italian chefs to train North Koreans in pizza making, introducing it to the country after developing an interest in pizza in the 1990s. Number 47. People with darker skin need more sunlight to produce vitamin D. In one experiment, a light-skinned person's vitamin D concentration increased by 50 times after 8 hours in the sun, while a dark-skinned person needed 5 to 10 times longer exposure for a 30 times increase. Number 48. Aretha Franklin's handwritten will was found months after her death in a spiral notebook wedged between couch cushions, and a court later ruled it was valid. Number 49. The fastest spinning celestial object in the universe is a neutron star called PSRJ 1748-2446. It rotates 716 times per second, with its equator moving at about 25% of the speed of light. Its magnetic field is also 1 trillion times stronger than the Sun's. Number 50. Airplane emergency exit doors are impossible to open mid-flight because cabin pressure would require 24,000 pounds of force to unlock the door. Thanks for watching. Like and comment if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss the next interesting facts. See you in our next video.